Joining us now on Blitz is Greg Brown, first-year head coach for the Jefferson Lady Dragons basketball team. Coach Brown, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely, and you got to love the way things are going right now. 8-0 overall, 2-0 in region play. Seems like you couldn't ask for a better start than that.
No, we've really gotten off to a great start. I think it's maybe been a little bit surprising as young as we are, but we're playing really hard, and the girls have done a really good job adapting to our system and how we want to do things. And they're a great group to coach, and attitude's been great. And we just had a lot of buy-in, and I think that's why we've gotten off to the start that we have.
Well, and that's also, a testament to what you bring to the table this year for Jefferson with that winning pedigree you've got. So easy to see why they bought in so quickly. But how important is it from your perspective on not just the 8-0 start, but being 2-0 in region play?
Well, that's what it's all about, is those region wins. That's what you're gearing towards, is getting ready for that region tournament at the end of the year. And, we've been able to, fortunately, we got a good one last night against Franklin here at home. And, and we've played Hart County also in our Thanksgiving tournament, even though it didn't count as a region game. We've at least seen them now. So we have a pretty good feel for the region. We go to Morgan County on Friday. It will not be easy. They've got a very, very good team, a lot of experience, but we're looking forward to it, and we're just trying to get a little better every day.
Yeah, and I know you know this, but for anyone else listening or watching, 8-0, basketball is really not that easy, and I know you know that, and so you're just enjoying the start you got right now. But how do you keep a team grounded and kind of keep them in check, knowing that, hey, this isn't how it's going to go all season long?
Well, I think the big thing for us is we're so young. It's almost like we're a little bit naive and oblivious to it. We're starting 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores, and we've only really got one player who has a lot of varsity experience. So, this is kind of new to the majority of them. So just, trying to push them to play hard every single day, get a little bit better in each practice. And we're just really taking that mentality of just playing one game at a time, because we can't really control anything more than that. And they've really bought into that. And, that's what we'll be focused on the next 2 days, is just trying to get ready for Morgan County.
Yeah, and you mentioned a really young team, and this is a quarterfinal team that lost 6 seniors last year. But who are those players that you feel have really stepped their game up this year, the big playmakers on the team?
Well, our 2 leading scorers right now is sophomore Livy Blackstock. She does bring some experience back. She was a rotational kid last year for them as a true freshman. And then our next 2 leading scorers are both freshmen. Natalia Bolden, who's a 9th grader, and Deslana Gaither are both averaging double figures, playing really, really well for us as young kids. But, we try not to talk about age too much. If you can play, you can play. That's the way we feel. And they haven't used that as an excuse. They've just embraced their role, and everybody's just trying to do their job, and just trying to pitch in to make sure we win.
Absolutely, and the forecast looks really great for the future of the program, getting those young girls in early and all that. But how important is it for you as a coach? In years past, you've experienced this, making winning a habit, and it seems like that's something that Jefferson's done and you've done also at Northwest Whitfield.
Well, I think that was established, like you said, here before I got here. There's a great tradition here, and we didn't want to allow youth to be an excuse for that to change. And we've kind of embraced that, and we just really clung to, are clinging to the fact that we expect to be good. It's just the expectation around here. We know we haven't arrived. We know we've got to get better every single day, but that's the goal. And we just really don't. We try not to make any excuses. We just, we are who we are. We want to keep getting better every single day. And yes, I had a lot of success where I was at before, but it's always been about players and our system and how we do things. It's not so much what we do, but it's how we do them. And these kids have done a really, really good job of embracing that. And they know what the expectation is. They've created it. Now we've got to live up to it.
Yeah, and like you said, continue to get better, and that's bad news for Morgan County Friday night. But, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Look forward to some more W's getting on the board this year.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much for calling.